And we're gonna buff like crazy. Alright, there's nobody in there. So we'll get this rolling while I'm going. Well, we're gonna do a little follow-up for the video that we did the other day, or that I did the other day. And I gotta address, I guess you could say, law enforcement at the moment. I've seen a lot of videos lately of law enforcement officers saying, yeah, that they swore an oath to the Constitution, but upon being asked, can't tell you first, second, third, fourth, fifth, what any of them are. How are you going to protect something you don't know what the hell it is? How you going to swear an oath to something you don't know what the hell it is? They could be holding a Barbie manual in front of you. You don't know. Get out there and learn what it is. Learn what our rights and our freedoms are. Everybody in America shares them same rights, them same freedoms. How can you enforce them if you don't know what they are? Who am I seeing out there? Grim Reaper, how you doing, brother? I got my little tripod. I decided to go for a cruise around the neighborhood while it's cool. But kind of sitting here discussing about law enforcement, about some stuff going on. How you doing, Jason? But I've seen a lot of videos of law enforcement saying they took an oath to the Constitution, and more than half of those law enforcement officers couldn't tell you what the First Amendment, Second Amendment, Third, Fourth, Fifth, couldn't tell you what came where. You see a video of a guy out there talking and speaking his mind, and somebody coming up and saying, I appreciate you showing your Second Amendment. What the hell? What, was he out there waving his gun around? Yeah, it's too damn nice to be in the house, so I came out here to do a little fun, do a little show. But I've also been seeing a lot of this. You gotta wear a mask where you go. You gotta wear a mask where you go. You gotta wear a mask where you go. But I've also been seeing a lot of people talk about, you know what? We gonna burn them American flags. We gonna burn them. So look, I went and did something that came in the mail today. I gotta show you. I got a mask. Come try to take it. I dare you. I had to do it. My sense of humor made me do it. And technically, I ordered 2 of this flag. I also ordered the freedom flag. So I have that one too. So I'll do a video later with that one on. It'll piss people off nice. I figure if you're going to piss people off, do it the right way. But, okay, back to what I was talking about. Law enforcement officers. If I'm standing out here doing what I'm legally allowed to do, don't come up here asking me stupid ass questions. If you know I'm allowed to stand out here with a camera, leave me alone. I ain't out here for your amusement. I'm out here for mine. Don't try to stand here and give me lawful orders. I made it 49 years without you telling me not to cross the street. I'll be able to last another 49 without you telling me to cross the street. Just go on about your way. I don't need your unlawful directives. Now, however, if I'm standing out there and you see a car barreling down that's flipping 3 or 4 times and can't stop because it's about to land on my ass, yeah, feel free to jump over and shove me out of the way. Here, Mama Lim. Mama, I thought I'd do a little follow-up to the video that I did the other day. And today, we're kind of doing the subject, talking to the officers. Who we got? Oh, we got a Braxis. How you doing, brother? But I do support law enforcement. I do not support bad law enforcement, and I don't support good law enforcement that protects bad law enforcement, because that in turn makes you a bad law enforcement. But when you're out doing your job respectful and you're leaving people the hell alone, I got respect for you. Or if you're out there taking the criminals off the street, I got respect for you. If a criminal pulls a gun on you, shoot his ass in the head. If I'm out there and I see a criminal beating your ass and taking your gun about to shoot you, well, I'm going to shoot him in the head. Don't arrest me for it. Oh, you out working? Dude, it is freaking gorgeous. Look at that sky above my head. Got an amazing breeze blowing. It feels real good. But I know I told a little bit of a deal about a phone call that I got the other day. I had some people that called me up on the phone. I answered the phone and said hello. They asked for it and they said my name. I said talking. And they started the conversation by, will you help get him out of office by voting for Biden? And before I knew my mouth even opened, not a fucking chance come flying out of my mouth. No, Bama, I'm just doing my little cruise around the neighborhood, man. It is too damn nice to be stuck in the house. But alright, we talked about the law enforcement officers needing to learn the Constitution before they get out there and try to enforce it, and they definitely need to know it before they swear to it. Now government officials that are teaching the law enforcement. San Joaquin Valley went the other day and handed out a book to the training department for the law enforcement up there where he's at. Extremely good conversation with them there. They accepted the book, told them they would read the book, and said if there's stuff in there that could help them in the future, they may actually use some of that in their training. Well, one, I want to know where the hell I can get that book, because I want to know what the hell's in it. Two, I got to respect law enforcement that's actually going out taking time to talk with the public instead of harass them, and actually taking advice. I respect that. Gary, I'm doing pretty good, man. Just out here and enjoying this day. Enjoying the day. It's too damn nice to be stuck in the house. I'm over here trying to show this car respect. They're trying to come out of the funeral home, but then they just sit there and sit there and sit there. Well, I know I got to get hold of San Joaquin Valley Transparency and find out what the hell book that was so I can get a copy of it. But that's the kind of book that just about every government agency should probably read. I know I'm going to read it. I just got to get my hands on it. But I'm one of those people, if I'm man enough to do a crime, I'm definitely man enough to do the time. However, I'm one of those people, if you fuck with me and try to take my rights away, we gonna fight. You gonna have a reason to arrest me. If I'm not doing nothing wrong and you're the one breaking the law, yeah, we gonna have a problem. I hit a bump, my camera turned. Thought that was tightened down, but I guess not. Braxton, you gotta go back to work already. I know, it was after I made that comment, if you mess with me when I ain't doing nothing wrong. I ain't telling you to do it. I said it's what I'd do. That's what I have done. But I ain't telling you to do it. I'm just saying it's what I would do. It's saying it's what I've done. I ain't gonna have nobody violating my shit. I know there's a lot of people out there that just, I hate to use the phrase, but I've heard it too many times, but there's too many people out there that just bow down and let stuff walk over them. I ain't never been one of those. I didn't let ex-wives do it. Why would I let cops do it? I bought them a house so they would go away. I don't want to have to buy the cops a house. Yes, Mama Lim turned 21 the other day. Yeah, she's 21 and holding. But yeah, I knew this video today and one I did the other day would piss people off. But maybe there's people out there that need to hear it. Maybe it'll be a little realization and eye-opening for everyone. Because I'm not saying all auditors are doing it correct. I'm not saying law enforcement are doing it correct. I'm saying if we can find that common ground where auditors are out there doing what they're legally allowed to do and not causing a reaction, they're doing right. An officer comes up, see you're out there doing what you're legally allowed to do, and they leave you alone, they're doing it right. Auditor out there running up, knocking on the door, or running on the property, whatever, calling the cops on themselves before they turn the camera on. No, that's wrong. Cop coming up trying to arrest you for doing a constitutionally protected activity, once again, that's wrong. So, we got to find the common ground. But to law enforcement, to government, to auditors, respect begets respect. You show respect, you get respect. But of course, you show you're an asshole, well, that's exactly what you're going to get back. And I wholeheartedly stand behind anybody that does that. Cop comes up, violating your rights, knowing that you have the legal right to do that, yeah, cuss their ass out. If you don't know the words to say, message me. I'll send you some words to say. So, that's what I'm talking about. We got to find some common. We got it. We got it. And hell, never know. Maybe one of these days, I ain't doing shit. You got a day off. Maybe we'll sit down and have a damn beer together. That's how we show unity. But first and foremost, the way to unity is to talk. How's anybody ever going to unify if they don't talk to each other? There's a bunch of married folk in here. Did y'all unify by shutting the hell up, or did you unify by talking to your spouse? See, that's the way you gotta look at it right there. Unity. That's how we're gonna bring America back together. If people stop using the fucking race as a crutch and realize everybody is equal. Not one person is above the other. We're equal. I had somebody call me earlier because they wanted to do a survey. I ended the survey when they used a point of topic. They started using the phrases about the slums and the ghettos and everything. And then they used the word black. I had to stop them. I had to stop them because I had a good question for them. I said, one, I don't like you putting race in that sentence. And two, being black don't mean that you're poor. Just like being poor don't mean you're black. There's a lot of us that grew up so damn broke we couldn't afford to pay attention. You know, if you're lucky to get a piece of bread and a glass of water for dinner, you got it made. That's how some of us grew up. We grew up broke. We grew up with a mom that basically took off on us. My dad did take off. We lived in a house that was $33 a month because the rest of the house, us kids at 11, 12, and 9, had to rebuild the freaking house. We're children. What the hell do we know about rebuilding a house? But you know what? Every one of us can build one now. Why? Because we had to rebuild them bastards. We could hang sheetrock and everything else before we was 12 years old. I can sheetrock, mud, tape. You know, I'll redo outlets in the wall. I ain't gonna do the damn panel because I've already been hit with that damn electricity enough to shoot me into a windshield. So I ain't messing with that panel, but I'll do the outlets and shit like that. I'll do the plumbing. I'll do the roof, except for I ain't getting on the roof. I'll do everything I need to do on the ground and send it up. I can do the sheetrock. I can do all the light fixtures. I can put in an exhaust fan. Put in flooring. Pretty much anything that has to do with a house. So, don't tell me slums and all that bullshit and then use the word black. If you're going to use phrases like that, you ain't never been out in the real world. And, by the way, how you doing, Salty? I got a little something to tell all y'all people out there that keep talking about people that live in the projects, and then you flip-flop it around and talking about all these trailer trash people. Can I tell you what? All these old trailer parks, it's run down. The building's like 700 years old, look like it's about to fall on a hit. Just so you know, that's white folk slums. That's the white folk ghettos. And I tell you, that's about one of the stupidest things you ever heard too. Hey, Peachy. Color don't make you rich or poor. Actions make you rich or poor. If you sit on your ass and don't do shit, you're going to be poor. Get off your ass and go earn a living, you're going to have money. Well, unless you have as many kids as I do. You got money the second you got a check. The minute the check's in your hand, it goes to the bills and the kids. They might leave you some change in the change jug that they'll come take later. So you've been making a splash on YouTube? Oh, Peachy, I'm so glad you're here, honey. I went and did something thinking about some stuff that you had been dealing with and stuff. And, you know, you've been to some of these protests and stuff like that. And you know how everybody out there talking about how they gonna burn the flag, they gonna do this, they gonna do that, they gonna, you know, all that shit, everybody running their mouth. Damn it, I can't get that to stand still. Well, they telling you gotta wear a mask, you gotta have a flag, they gonna burn the flag. Well, you know what? That came in the mail today. I got a mask on. Why don't you come try to take my flag? How you like that shit? And just so you know, Peachy, yes, I got 2 of them. Did Mama No sneak in and I didn't see her? What do you think, Peachy? They can't bitch about me not having a mask on, but you think they're going to be brave enough to come up and try to take my flag? Hey, Miss Diana. How many of you think somebody be brave enough to try to come take my flag? I don't know if I should say brave enough or stupid enough. But, Salty, I saw something earlier where somebody tried to get you and accidentally got emo instead. Well, Miss Diana, all them people out there talking about how they gonna burn all the U.S. flags. Come take it. Come burn it. The minute I saw this thing, I had to get it. I ordered it. I waited almost 2 weeks for it to show up. But I also got the freedom flag. You can't use a USA emoji here in chat. Well, since you said that, I'm going to go ahead and say something because I know all them YouTube creators are watching. Why don't y'all fuck off and leave our civil liberties alone? That is the flag of the United States. I will use that flag any fucking time and place I want. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. How you doing, Carolina Auditor? Well, hopefully they just got that message and they'll start laying off, because that's an American company, and I'm pretty sure they'd be kind of fucked up if we started boycotting it too, because there is more platforms than this one. Well, I am here to say, if enough people went away from YouTube and over to the other platforms, they'll realize they're fucking up. Yes, there's a lot of people on this app that make money. You know how they make money? They make money because the others make money. Hey, I see the flag. Do you really think that YouTube would pay anyone if they didn't make money from it? They make ads from the commercials just like y'all, just like everybody else does. Come on, man, it's a damn business. They ain't gonna do this stuff for free. Any way they can dip in a pocket, they gonna dip in it. Well, they gonna make it work on mine, because I ain't got a problem telling them off. This is fucking America. You better show my flag. My grandfather died for that flag. You better not disrespect him. And to tell y'all what's fucked up, as my grandmother told the story, she got the telegram that he was dead before the last letter he sent saying he was on his way home. Tell me that ain't jacked up. How are y'all today? Ain't too bad. You gotta run, Mama Gnome? Alright, honey. Well, I'm just having one of those days. You know, I've dealt with a lot of shit, and I'm tired of dealing with it, and I gotta get it off my chest. You know, I've sat here and I've tried to bite my tongue. I just I can't keep biting it. Well, the sad part about it, Carolina, I cannot get his military records or anything. I know his rank, I know his name, I know his unit, I know where he died, I know all that stuff. But when I go to get his records, they told me that his records was in a building that caught fire, so there is no more military records of him. What the hell? How do you lose somebody that died for this country? That in itself is disrespect. How are you supposed to honor a fallen soldier? By losing him. Damn, we got Patch of Heaven, we got PDF. Oh, damn, I got celebrities in the room. PDF, man, I still give you my utmost apology. I was supposed to be there, brother. My truck was broke down out of town for 3 weeks. I didn't have it. And I think it's funny, I had to go up there and fix the truck myself, and then the dude wanted paid for my work. Tell me that shit ain't confusing. If he would have fixed my truck, I would have paid. I fixed my truck, he wanted paid for my work. Oh, I ain't no celebrity, man. I'm just a little bitty ass country boy. Now I seen you carry in. Must have been a Democrat. Well, all he had to do was change the damn fuel pump. He had it 3 weeks and didn't do shit. After I paid for the part. And get this, the fuel pump on that truck, I priced it myself. It was 80 bucks, $79.99. So you might as well say 80 bucks. He charged me 170 for the same part. Kind of sounded to me like he got paid already. Well, I did my best not to let anybody know that my truck was broke, but I won't say who, but there were some people out here that ratted me out. And so they was going to do donations to get my truck fixed. I said, why? It's my damn truck. If it broke, I got to fix it. Yeah, but me coming from a mechanic background, I know that mechanics get a discount at the auto parts store and sometimes up to 20%. So if you're trying to be family and you're trying to do me a good deal, well, at least put some damn KY on it when you stroke it. You know what I'm saying? Damn, your truck down again? Peachy, did you ever get yours working? That's okay. I'm going to tell you what, PDF. I was telling Peachy for over a year she needed to get work on her bike. Be real careful. The woman was still out there riding. Well, I can tell you what he ended up getting because my cousin was his best friend. So I got hold of my cousin and told him about all the bullshit and sent him the text messages that I got. My cousin was nice enough to talk to him for me in the middle of a field. You know, it was just a simple conversation. Yeah, I still didn't see Peachy telling me whether she got hers fixed or not. But yet, PDF, I still got to take mine back out and take it apart and fix whatever part of it he did. Because for some reason, even though I didn't need it, he took every damn clamp off of my gas line. So when I went to go put truck in the gas, it dumped straight on the ground. It didn't go nowhere near the tank. Wow, 5 years of tag taxes. Well, Peachy, I'm pretty damn sure if we did a little video trying to help you get your vehicle on the road, you'd have your vehicle on the road. Mama, I know you're still in here. Mama, put that on the damn paper and remind me later. We got to do that. We've helped quite a few people. We can help more. I'm actually thinking, Peachy, about doing a video and seeing if a couple of the big channels will help me out. I want to do a GoFundMe where I can raise some money up to where I can get in my vehicle and I can drive my happy ass over to Louisiana and Texas and help out some of these hurricane people. Because if you've seen the damage, I mean, go look at Lake Charles, Louisiana. It's gone. So I want to do something. I want to raise some money up and see if I can get over there and help some of the people that need help. Whether it's taking food, water, money, whatever. I don't care. Okay, thank you. But do y'all think that would be something that would be possible? You think the community would step in? PDF, Peachy, I know y'all have hellacious reaches. Do you think the community would help with something like that? You think they would? I mean, that hurricane devastated them. I mean, devastated. So, I mean, if I could get like a damn U-Haul, fill it full of dry goods and water and stuff like that, I think that it would be real helpful. That's what I mean. Take like water, dry goods, stuff like that. You know, even if they got a pot out there, they could pour a little of the water in it, or some of the canned goods in it, and have a damn campfire. But I don't really know how to get it started. I know I want to do it, I just don't know how to get it started. So I probably need some advice on how to do it. I know my channel is entirely too small to get that big of a reach, so I would definitely need help. I'd say I do the PayPal, but I only have one PayPal and I don't want it going straight into my account. You know what I mean? I want people to see, look, this is where the money went. I hate all them motherfuckers out there that say they want to help people and then want every damn receipt for everything. PDF, I got that part covered. You want to know why I got that part covered? I'm a licensed minister, so I can do it under my church and there won't be no taxes. I could do it in the name of the ministry. GoFundMe does not charge taxes on something like that. Yes, I know I don't look like a minister, I don't talk like a minister, I don't act like a minister, but yes, I am a minister. I don't know if I want to see millions. I'd probably have a freaking heart attack. Plus, I'd need probably 10 U-Hauls to take all the stuff there. Oh, hell. Miss Diana, you just reminded me. You know, that means a hell of a lot to me there, PDF. But Miss Diana just reminded me something I got to bring up to y'all. I'm sitting there the other day, and I get what I thought was a message from my daughter on Facebook. So I go to look. It's not a message, it's a video. So I click play. It's a picture of my damn daughter having a sonogram done. She's fucking 4 months pregnant. Did I leave out the part that she's 16 years old? Dude, I got the long hair, I've got the tattoos, I've got the earrings. I cuss like a sailor and could out-drink almost anybody I know. But I know my limits. I know right from wrong. And I stick to it. Well, I did get it where he has agreed to come meet me face to face. I don't know if he's brave or stupid. I don't know which one he is. But there better be a damn teen in his name somewhere. It better say teen somewhere. I don't know. That part they won't tell me. But there better be teen in his damn age somewhere. Because if there ain't teen in his age somewhere, but he ain't gonna make it. Yes, at the time she got pregnant, she was 15 years old. So there better damn well be a teen somewhere in his name. But I told her to be ready to raise a kid while raising herself. If you're old enough to lay down and make it, then you're old enough to raise it. Yes, she's just a baby herself. I even talked to her a little bit after she sent me that video. Why the fuck didn't you pick up the phone and call me rather than surprise me like that? She said she didn't know how to tell me. She thought it would be best to send me the video. Y'all think the video helped or hurt? But yeah, he's brave enough. He's going to get in a vehicle and they're going to drive from Ohio to here to meet me. He knows he's not allowed to run. He better show respect at all times. And this is what she told him. It's not me talking. He's not allowed to run. He must show respect at all times. And if I reach out to shake his hand, he damn well better reach out and shake mine, and he better not shake it like a bitch. PDF, don't you know already? There's got to be evidence to be able to be charges. Last time I saw him, he got in the car and went home. But I think my daughter gave him pretty good advice. Alright, I started heading back to my house because I was starting to get sprinkled on over there. I get to the street where my house is, it ain't sprinkling no more. Carrie Ann, we're okay. I'm not going to hurt anybody. But I think you probably should have had a little more respect to call me rather than to send me a video. But I'll see you next time, hun. But PDF and Peachy, we probably need to do a couple phone calls to figure out how to do this damn thing. Because like I said, I don't know how to start it. I just know I want to do it. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. Damn, now Patch is running too. Did I say something wrong? Well, y'all, I'm running everybody off, so PDF and Peachy, y'all get hold of me, and we'll figure out how the hell to get this thing started, or what the hell I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna go ahead and jump out of here, see if I can go find some food to put in my stomach. I do appreciate everybody coming in. Didn't mean to run everybody off, but I appreciate everybody coming in. But I'll hit y'all later. I'm gonna go find some food. Peace.